kingdom of Asgard had many enemies, but these dreaded the power of the mighty Thor, the champion of the gods. However, during Thor's absence, Asgard became vulnerable, and therefore the gods decided that a fortification would be necessary. Its edification would eventually take several years, but a strong traveler appeared, someone who claimed to be a great builder, willing to build the wall in record time. But, as a reward, he wanted the beautiful goddess Freya as his wife. Obviously, the gods refused such outrageous proposal, but the cunning Loki noticed that the builder's suggestion was not that bad.
Think with me, my friends. He claims to be able to build this immense wall in just 1 year, and that is impossible. Let's suggest the following term. If he does not complete the wall within that time frame, he will not get anything. And since the task is impossible, when the time is up, he will have to build a great part of the wall, and then we will just have to finish the rest, sparing great efforts.
Convinced, the gods presented the proposal to the constructor, who promptly accepted the terms and started the construction. He was very strong and piled the stones up with ease and relied on the help of a powerful horse that brought him stones taken from distant quarries. Time was ticking and the wall was being built quickly. The deadline was about to end, but the gods noticed that the builder was almost finishing his task. Odin was furious with Loki.
Look at what you have done. The wall is almost ready. We will almost certainly lose our beloved Freya to this man, and this is all your fault.
I said that this man could not be able to build this wall, and I will make sure he does not.
Loki realized that, without the help of his powerful stallion, the manufacturer would not have the stones needed to complete the task, and ready to plan to push the great horse out of the working scene. And, using his powers of metamorphosis, Loki turned himself into a beautiful mare with the intent to seduce the great horse. The powerful horse was fascinated by the god in disguise and went after the mare, thirsty with desire. Loki desperately ran as fast as he could and disappeared over the horizon with the stallion at his heels. The manufacturer, without the help of his horse, could not finish his work within the deadline and rebelled against the gods. He tore his robe, which revealed that the builder was actually a giant. Furiously, he yelled,
Damn gods of Asgard, you are simply cheaters and therefore you will meet your end.
The maddened giant launched an attack. Thor, also known as the Destroyer of Giants, fought against him and crushed his head with his hammer. The gods completed the rest of the wall, and Asgard was safe. Nevertheless, much time passed until Loki's resurgence, who had disappeared after trying to flee from the powerful Savidalari horse. And in his return, he brought with him an exotic 8-legged colt. This followed Loki wherever he was. The small colt grew and became the most powerful and fastest horse of all. Loki gifted him to Odin, with the following condition: nobody could ever ask him the origin of the majestic horse that would be known as Sleipnir.